We have a consumer alert for Facebook users. The social media site has a new way for parents to share and organize photos of their children. Users will now have the option to create a scrapbook that family members and friends can subscribe to, so they never miss a moment shared. The parent can also co-own the scrapbook with a partner that they're in a relationship with on Facebook. That way, both can tag photos of the child. To start one, just go to your profile, click on About, then click on Family and Relationships. You'll then see an invitation to create a scrapbook. Well, there's been a recent wave of gender discrimination lawsuits coming out in Silicon Valley, and it's shined a light on the tech industry and employment inequality. Julia Borstein takes a look at the issue.
Venture capital fund Kleiner Perkins isn't the only one in Silicon Valley under fire for gender discrimination. Facebook and Twitter both hit by lawsuits in the past week alleging gender discrimination. And employment attorney Lawrence Pearson says this is just the beginning.
It will encourage other people to come forward, and I think also wakes up Silicon Valley and really the rest of corporate America as well to the fact that they need to pay attention to these issues.
While Facebook COO Sheryl Sandberg advocates for women to lean in and for companies to be more inclusive, even she says all of Silicon Valley needs to do better. Part of the problem, Silicon Valley has a reputation for being a boys' club. Last June, Facebook reported 69% of its overall global workforce is male, right in line with Google, Apple, and Twitter, all reporting a 70% male workforce. Yahoo, 62% male. At Facebook, women comprise just 23% of senior ranks, though that's better than the average. They're just 11% of executives at Silicon Valley's top 150 companies. That's 5 percentage points less than the average at the S&P 500, according to a report by Fenwick and West.
There is a vicious cycle that needs to be broken, and it's not. It's something that will require really conscious, active thought by current decision makers and leaders.
These companies are a key training ground for entrepreneurs and venture capital investors. So industry watchers say improving the numbers at the tech giants is key to driving equality across the whole industry. And Silicon Valley is rising to the challenge. Intel's addressing the lack of female engineers with a $300 million diversity in technology initiative to train and recruit female and other underrepresented groups of computer scientists.
I think most importantly for companies, having women leaders, having women involved in decision making actually leads to better decision making.
Cisco's John Chambers implored his executives to read Lean In and make the company more diverse. It tries to attract a diverse mix to the training programs it spends $200 million on annually. Chambers points to the 3 women on Cisco's board and 5 women on its operating committee as examples.
The initiatives have one thing in common, the belief that increasing gender diversity isn't just good for women, it's good for the company's bottom line. Well, coming up at 6 o'clock tonight, a bathroom remodel gone terribly wrong. We'll tell you how a local woman was scammed. The contractor left the bathroom completely unfinished. What you need to watch out for to avoid this from happening to you. Then on 6:30 Point of View, Chris Berg will have his reaction to the controversial anti-discrimination bill in North Dakota. Plus, the Truth About GMOs series continues. But first, the dangerous stomach bug spreading in the United States that you need to know about.